Hey guys, welcome to Between Us Moms. We have a special, fun, very quick little quickie today where Katie and I are going to play a game of just random ass questions, get to know each other a little better. We've known each other a long time, but I don't think I know the answer to these questions. So let's get right into it. Katie, have you ever peed in your bed and when was the last time?
Honestly, I mean, I'm sure as a child I peed my bed. This is going to be such a boring answer, and I wanted it to be spicier. But in recent memory, I've not peed the bed. Have
Yeah.
you?
Well, if we don't count weak pelvic floor
Mm.
issues, no, but in college, freshman year, I was laying in bed and had a dream that I was peeing in the shower and woke up in the middle. This was a nap, daytime nap. Woke up in the middle of my dream, was peeing, realized I was peeing, looked over at my roommate and said, I'm peeing. So that's the kind of freshman year roommate I was. And that's the most recent peeing the bed I can think of.
It's a good one. Okay. Which celebrity do you think you most look like?
I don't get a lot of doppelgangers. Like people don't say that often, but Andrew and others have said I resemble Anne Hathaway.
Ooh, that's a good one. I could see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know who yours is. Julianne Hough.
I get that one a lot.
Yeah. Do you get
Yeah.
anyone else?
Um, I used to get Meg Ryan.
Oh, I can see that actually.
Like when she was younger, and my
Yeah.
mom actually she's gotten stopped because people thought she was Meg
Your
Ryan.
mom definitely looks like Meg Ryan.
Isn't that funny?
Yes. I never would have pinpoint that, but when you say it, and it's something about the way you talk too.
How funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meg, or I do get Julie. I used to get Julian Huff a lot. Like someone on a plane one time was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Why?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Aren't you the girl on Dancing with the Stars?"
Should have been like,
I was
yeah, let me
like,
show you my moves.
"Yeah." I was like, or my non-moves.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather give up your computer or your phone for 6 months?
Ooh, I I think I wish that the answer was phone, but
Hmm.
I would give up the computer. What about
100%.
you?
A
Yeah.
100%. I do love the ease of the typewriter on a computer. Like I'm definitely an old person that way, but I just the convenience of having your phone is like, and I'm fully addicted. I know it. Like my screen time counter thing is mortifying. I would never in a million years share it. In fact, I don't even look at it because I don't even want to know. Ignorance
Yeah.
is bliss. So I'm gonna go with computer. I'd give up my computer.
Have you ever regifted a gift?
I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. I just can't think of what it was. Like maybe a candle because I have so many,
Yeah.
something like that. But you know what? I do kind of pride myself on being a good gift giver and like putting a lot of thought into it. But if it's just like a little housewarming something, or probably have grabbed something from,
Yeah.
yeah. What about you?
Same. I think also if I've gotten doubles of things or
Hmm.
things that are super similar,
Yes.
I think I've definitely regifted. And they're still good gifts. I
Right.
don't need two of them.
Exactly.
Totally. And maybe sometimes I'll add a little extra something
Right.
so it feels like I still purchased something.
Hmm.
But yeah, I definitely regifted.
Yeah. And you know what? You and I kind of have gotten like a lot of PR things
I know.
sent.
I've regifted a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, because it just sits in my like I just gave some of the dry shampoo I got from Amika, which I love Amika, but they sent like three. I don't even use dry shampoo, but it was part of a kit. And my friend was talking about dry shampoo, and I was like, I've got something for you.
Yeah.
So just sharing the
Fair.
wealth. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
that's bad,
Ec-
right?
economical.
Yeah. What social media platform are you most addicted to?
Ooh. I think it's I think it's Instagram, although I hate Instagram.
Hmm.
I can't figure out why I'm even still posting on Instagram. I don't feel like the algorithm is ever in my favor anymore. I feel like it's the same, there's a lot of like fear posts that I'm getting now and a lot
Yeah.
of scary things. And I wish that Instagram could go back to what it was when it first started, like 10 years ago or whatever it was, where it was just, cute little artsy posts and ways to keep up with your friends you haven't talked to or seen in a long time. And I think it's become this like numbers game. And
Yes.
so I hate it, but I
Yeah,
do it.
same. You know what I miss is when you would scroll, 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 and then it'd be like you've gotten to the end of the new posts. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
feel like they just start feeding you things that they think you'll like. So it's like this never-ending cycle, and I wish I could get out. I hate that. Ugh.
I think it's time for a new social media app that's not so geared towards constant likes and
Wasn't that like Be Real or
reactions.
something?
And that failed, so maybe there's something wrong with
Mm.
society.
Is that not a thing anymore?
I don't know. I'm old.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the wildest place that you and Andrew have ever had sex?
Oh my gosh. We've been together so long.
Does that mean lots of wild places or not
In our
enough?
early days, but I will say we're just like a very well-oiled machine,
Mm,
you know? So now
yeah,
it's not so wild. However, because I have felt so shitty in this pregnancy, our sex life has had to take a little bit of a back seat because I just have not felt it.
yeah.
But yesterday I was saying to him, I was like, we got to bring sexy back. So we have a whole new house, yard, we have a forest across the street. There's lots of opportunity for some wild sex. So we're going to bring that back. 6 weeks
Okay.
postpartum. Stay tuned. What about you and Jason?
Okay, so I think ours, I'm scared to say this.
Say it.
I vividly remember it. So, same with you. It's been a difficult pregnancy. We did, have some sexy time this weekend, but it's not been what it was during this pregnancy. We used
Yeah.
to be really good about it. Like we were fun and multiple times a week and yeah. But after my sister got engaged, we were all going back to my parents' house, and Jason and I got there early and fully had sex on my parents' kitchen countertops.
Oh, damn. Before everyone came back? Like you risked them walking in the
Yeah.
door?
Yeah.
Bravo. Wow.
Something about like, the love and I don't
Yeah, you were feeling romantic.
he looked really good that day. Like he was like dressed up and I remember what he was wearing and I remember when he walked up too because we weren't living together at the time. I was like, "Dang." I was like, he's cute."
You initiated.
I did. Yeah, I did. He was so nervous. Anyone could walk in,
Yeah.
but he was so into it. And so it was a quickie, but a goodie.
Nice. We love a quickie.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to always be so long-winded and
No, you could just,
yeah.
get in, get out
Yeah, exactly.
in your parents' kitchen. So,
There,
yeah.
there you go. Bet Mama Kraus is gonna love to hear that.
Mm.
All right. Do you pee in the pool when you go swimming?
Mm. I really try not to. I really try to pee before getting in the pool,
Yeah,
but nobody's perfect.
right.
What about you?
I definitely pee in the pool.
Yeah, it's
If if it's like I kind of read the room, if you will.
mm. If you're far away enough from other people, like not when we're
Totally.
around people.
And if it's a friend's pool, I really don't because I feel like that's disrespectful. But like a public pool, I'm peeing in your pool.
Yeah.
I also pee in the lake.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, because 'cause I'm
Yeah.
like, it's all nature.
Yeah.
It is water, you know?
The fishies pee in there too.
I know, and I kind of just assume that when I'm in a pool, I'm in communal urine. Like, you
Yeah.
just have to accept that fact.
That's what chlorine is for.
Exactly right.
Have you ever sexted?
Just bear shit in the woods. I love sexting. I love sexting. I feel like Andrew and I need to bring that back. When you live with somebody and you see them 24/7,
Yeah.
sexting is not as necessary. But yeah, I love it. I love a
Yeah.
sexy text. What about you?
Yeah, we've definitely sexted. What's funny is that I'm probably going to regret saying this is that so when he had to go and do his business to make Kaya, we were doing
Oh, yeah,
IVF
yeah. Mhm.
and I was fully sending him like sexy Snapchats of like, the boobs and all this stuff to
Yeah.
help. So I felt like I was part of it.
No, you know what? That's a really interesting point. I told Andrew, when you are doing your business in the cup, I need you to think about me because I don't want this baby to be conceived when you're
Yeah,
thinking about someone else or you're watching because they provide
I
materials
know.
to get
That's
them
why I
all
did that.
hard. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
then
So
he
I was
was
like,
like, "Send more, send more." It was pretty
yeah.
funny. It was like
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely have, sometimes I send the eggplant emoji and the peach
Yeah.
emoji and yeah, yeah.
We love an emoji.
Gotta, the married people do married things.
That's right. What do you use when you run out of toilet paper?
So if it's in a this has actually happened so many times and now I've learned to check like in a public, like at a
Right.
restaurant if there's toilet paper, but usually the seat cover.
Oh, that's really smart.
Or I've asked people like, "Hey, if there's someone else in there," but usually the seat cover.
I use the toilet paper roll.
Oh, that's also really smart.
Yeah,
Look at us.
I
We've
know.
been at the
MacGyver.
emergencies. Yeah.
We're geniuses.
Yeah, truly.
If we were geniuses, we would check before we peed, but you know,
Resourceful.
yes.
What was the last thing you searched for on your phone?
Oh, here, let me pull it up. Keep it
I'm
real honest. It'll
I'm
probably be
embarrassed.
boring. Habitat for Humanity, because we have all of these old cabinets from our kitchen that are in our garage, and we're repurposing some of them for our pantry, but we have all these extras. So I'm trying to find someone who will take them.
Um,
Habitat for Humanity, I think, will reuse them. So
hmm.
not a spicy answer, but that was what I most recently Googled. How about you?
Yeah, I just searched. So it's also like pretty boring, but also embarrassing. So we are doing a new like outdoor barbecue thing.
Mhm.
And so I was searching like what countertop would be the best. It's like quartzite or granite or a man-made or whatever. And I actually he's also the top of my Instagram. We found this guy's barbecue that we really liked and we were wondering what he used.
Mhm.
So I searched his website and then I sent him a full email asking only to find out he's like a host of like an HG
Awesome.
TV show. And I asked him like, "I know you don't get many emails like this, but my husband and I really like
Oh,
your countertop. And what did you use? We've heard quartz is not good because it yellows in the sun, but we've heard quartzite can be good, but it looked like you used quartz. So can you let me?"
he's like, yeah.
And
This
yeah,
did he
he's not
respond?
gonna. No, he's not gonna respond. I'm
I don't
embarrassed.
know. He might. Really funny.
Oh, embarrassing. Okay.
If you could change one part of your body, what would it be?
So, gosh, this is a hard one. I think I would change, I don't know. I would go back and not dye my hair as much.
Okay.
I think I I mean, I feel like we're so hard on ourselves and then I also am like trying to be kinder to myself. So if you really wanted like the full breakdown there, I'm sure there's a lot of things I would
Yeah.
change. Like people do like my nose, but I sometimes don't like it.
Yeah. Katie, do you remember when we were brand new friends, I asked you if you had ever gotten a nose job? Do you remember that?
Everyone asks me,
Yeah.
Jason still to this day thinks I've had a nose job. I have not had a nose job. This is my nose.
Yeah.
And people have asked if they could take a picture of my face
Yeah.
and send it in for my nose to like a plastic surgeon, but I don't like I feel like my nostrils are really big.
No, you have a great nose. I
And I don't
I remember
know.
as soon as I felt like we were close enough, I was like, "Have you ever?" And now that I know you so well, I like know you would never, but
I haven't. And for people who do that, good for them. If it was up to me, I would just make this part a little smaller.
yeah, I think
But
I'd adjust my nose, but I also like my nose is my dad's nose, and like Dylan might have my nose, and I just,
yeah,
God made me this way and I'm gonna stay this way. So not changing anything, but if I were to be nitpicky, I think I'd
you do
do a
that.
little something, something.
A little something, something.
Oh, something, something.
All right, a couple more and then we'll wrap it up, you guys. Okay, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I just never get sick of pizza. I know it's a
Ooh,
lame answer, but like I never say no to pizza. So I think I just have to say that.
yeah, pizza's
Watermelon? If I'm gonna be healthy, I'd say watermelon, but
wow. Of all the foods, watermelon.
yeah, I don't know. That was a stupid
Okay.
answer, but what about you?
I think it would be, I mean, it would just be Italian food of some sort.
Yeah.
I
It
never get tired of Italian food. Like
right.
it's tried and true. It's delicious.
Mhm.
You could do a lot with Italian food and yeah, probably Italian food.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Would you rather smell someone's feet or armpit?
Oh gosh. That's a Neither. I don't wanna smell
No,
neither.
you have to.
I have to. Okay. I would probably I feel like, a lot of times with your friends, you do the armpit smell test like that. So
Mhm.
probably an armpit.
Right, because feet are just so disgusting.
Yeah, it's like and also you don't wanna go it's harder. You have
Yeah.
to physically bend down or they have to lift a leg up, whereas, like, a smell test is just, like, a quick
And, like, feet are funky and if we're the smells are different, like, feet smell like cheese when it's bad.
"Ooh, I'm gonna puke right now."
I know. But
Everything
they
makes me
do, it's
wanna
like cheesy toes where, like, armpits just smell like BO, and I can deal with BO. But,
Yeah,
like, a
that
a
really
funky cheese? No. Mm-mm. No.
yucky.
Yeah, I'm
Yuck, yuck.
smelling a pit if I have to.
Yeah.
Well, this
Alright.
was enlightening.
I know, I learned a lot. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to our questions. If you are hearing this, it is probably because Hallie has given birth or is about to give birth. So there's
Yep.
a little disclaimer there for you. We're always thinking ahead. We're so grateful that you tuned in and listened to this episode. And as we like to say before we go, motherhood is a sisterhood. So thank you so much for listening.